Hello, welcome to our channel. My name is Joe from Getaway Memories on a beautiful, absolutely gorgeous day here in Western North Carolina, which is where we're at. It's about 65 today. And boy, I'm sitting here with the sweater on and I probably should take it off. But I'm going to leave it on. Anyway, you don't need to know that. What is my video about today? Well, coming up in April, there on April 8th to be exact, is a solar eclipse. And so we're going to roll our intro, and then I'm going to let you know the 7 US parks with great views of totality for the April solar eclipse. So grab your coffee or whatever you're drinking. Let me roll the intro, and then we'll get right back to you. Hello, welcome again. And so we're going to talk about the 7 best places that you can watch the solar eclipse this year on April 8th. And within the United States, there's going to be 2 national parks, Hot Springs National Park and Cuyahoga Valley National Park. And there are more than 100 state parks that will be on the path of totality as it makes its way across Texas, Arkansas, Missouri, Kentucky, Illinois, Indiana, Ohio, Pennsylvania, New York, Vermont, New Hampshire, and Maine. If you're planning on visiting somewhere for the 2024 solar eclipse, but still aren't sure where to go, we're going to give you 7 of the best state and national parks for witnessing the event. So number 1 on the list is Hot Springs National Park in Arkansas. It's one of the smallest national parks in the United States. It's also one of the luckiest. Hot Springs National Park in Arkansas is going to be one of the just 2 national parks experiencing totality when the moon completely blocks the face of the sun, turning the skies dark. For the best views, the 5,500-acre park has more than 25 miles of hiking trails of varying difficulties for a more active form of relaxation, ranging from the easy 1.7-mile Hot Springs Mountain Trail to the 10-mile Sunset Trail. And then reward yourself by experiencing the area's thermal water in the 2 bathhouses downtown. If you'd rather save the panoramas of the Ouachita Mountains for after the eclipse, the city of Hot Springs has its own lineup of watch parties and concerts. Number 2 is Cuyahoga Valley National Park in Ohio. It's located in northeastern Ohio and is one of the country's most frequented national parks. It was the 9th most visited in 2022. It's also set to experience a relatively long time in total darkness, about 4 minutes starting around 3:13 p.m. If you don't want to wait until 2099 for the next total solar eclipse to pass over Ohio, stake a daytime spot in the nearly 33,000-acre national park for a scenic place to watch the eclipse. Head to the 1.8-mile Oak Hill Trail or visit Beaver Marsh and catch the namesake animals swimming along the wetlands. If you're a fan of scenic train trips, you can explore the area before or after the eclipse aboard the Cuyahoga Valley Scenic Railroad's National Park Scenic Excursion. Number 3 is Lake Wappapello State Park in Missouri. April's solar eclipse will cut through the southeastern Missouri, making totality visible in 14 of its state parks. The 1,854-acre Lake Wappapello State Park in Williamsville is one of them. It is said to have one of the longest totality periods among the parks, with more than 4 minutes of darkness. The park sits on the shores of the 8,400-acre reservoir where fishers cast lines for crappie, bass, and catfish. Especially in April, the middle of the peak fishing season. Number 4, Garner State Park in Texas. Texas is going to be the hot spot for eclipse chasers this spring, as totality will be visible from many of its big cities, San Antonio, Austin, and Dallas among them. The sloping terrain of Texas Hill Country is going to have some of the best places to catch the eclipse. One of them being the 1,700-acre Garner State Park. There are more than 15 trails to explore, as well as a 2.9-mile segment of the Frio River, ideal for a lazy float or a paddle boat. The park will get nearly 4.5 minutes of totality, so visitors will get a long bout of total darkness. Beyond the eclipse, wander through the landscapes and small towns of Texas Hill Country and discover why this region is one of the AFAR's best places to go in 2024. Number 5 is Niagara Falls State Park, in New York. If you want to witness the solar eclipse there, it's one of the oldest state parks going, and is going to get nearly 4 minutes of totality on the eclipse day, plus some sciencey fun. Starting on April 4th, NASA experts, including astronauts, will host free public events in the park and throughout the city the weekend leading up to the total eclipse. When it comes to viewpoints, the park anticipates Terrapin Point, Prospect Point, and Luna Island as being some of the most popular places, although icy conditions may limit access to those spots. There may even be a chance to witness the eclipse aboard the Maid of the Mist, depending on the weather conditions. Number 6, the Eric Bluff State Park in Pennsylvania. A sliver of Pennsylvania's northwest corner will experience the total solar eclipse on April 8th. And within it, 4 state parks get totality. Presque Isle State Park, Eric Bluff State Park, Pima Tuning State Park, and Maurice K. Goddard State Park. Because people are predicted to come in droves, some places are preparing for the crowds. Urie's Tourism Board is recommending against visiting Presque Isle State Park in particular, which has only one entry and one exit point. As an alternative, consider the 587-acre Eric Bluff State Park, which provides a solar eclipse setting of wide open coastline set against 90-foot bluffs to see the approximately 3 minutes and 40 seconds of totality. And last but not least is Niquette Bay State Park in Vermont. I believe that to be Niquette. It's Niquette. Although Burlington, Vermont and the surrounding area are known for fantastic foliage in the fall, the upper half of Vermont could make a great spring trip. It is on the path to totality, 20 minutes north of Burlington, Vermont, Niquette Bay State Park is a central point to explore the state and experience nearly 3.5 minutes of totality. The 584-acre park offers varied landscapes to view the event, which you want to see. Whether you want to see a lakeside, let me start that over again. Noquet Bay State Park in Vermont is in Burlington. The surrounding area is known for fantastic foliage in the fall. The upper half of Vermont can make a great spring trip. It's on the path of totality. 20 minutes north of Burlington, Noquet Bay State Park is a central point to explore the state and experience nearly 3.5 minutes of totality. The 584 park offers varied landscapes to view the event, whether you want to see it lakeside on a trail by Lake Champlain or among the Green Mountains, another nearby option for Eclipse chasers. Ski resorts, Stowe Mountain, Smuggler's Notch Resort are within an hour's drive from the state park, offering elevated views of the phenomenon. After the eclipse, consider driving 30 minutes southeast to the charming small town of Waterbury, home to delicious culinary offerings, and that's where you'll find Ben and Jerry's. So that's the 7 places that you should maybe check into if you want to see the eclipse. And we hope you like this video and subscribe and share it with your friends and neighbors and all that. And we thank you for taking your time watching, and we hope you have a sparkling day. Have a great one. Take care, and God bless.